24 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Chicago Bears. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Riggs. Ready.
Richardson going right to the air. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Dante Jackson picks it.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just...
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Chicago Bears. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, break.
Richardson to the air on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Jalen Waddle, 79 yards. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill shedding the tackle. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Prescott now. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Prescott. This will be caught by Brown. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Now they'll change things up. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, so you have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they like to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the 1st quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Paul on a give up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 3-yard line.
Paul again on 2nd down. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the 1st down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the 1st down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Now it's Richardson. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. He's to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Darius Davis on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
On 1st down, Richardson. This taken in by Kincaid. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Yeah, Richardson yet again. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Bears first down.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We get in kind of position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Second down and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got him in, it's Brown. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Prescott from the gun.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Straight ahead is Hall. And this will be a Vikings first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll give to Hall. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Looks like they'll move things around here. They'll run with Hall.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
33-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Vikings first down.
To throw is Prescott.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
2nd down and 6 now.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing, Prescott. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill from 8 yards out.
And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Carlson on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run out, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, Richardson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Danielle Hunter in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now 3rd down and very long. 3rd and long for Richardson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
A handoff for Hall. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 46. Prescott to throw it. Flush to his right. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. And Prescott is going to change things up here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A 54-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it, and they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown. On a sudden change, you take the ball away. You expect your offense to put into the end zone, but they'll take the 3 for now, even if they feel just a little bit let down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
10 at the 30-yard line.
18, pioneer.
Richardson working from the gun. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Let's go now.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Richardson on 3rd and short. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And the Bears first down.
Richardson looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check smash, check smash. Go.
Again, it's Richardson. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That is incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is fielded at the 7. It's a net of 40 there. A punt of 48 and a return of 8. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he spins away. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Prescott on 1st down. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Prescott going to change the play. A give running right is Hall. Nice move at the 40. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 96 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Prescott. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kyle Pitts from 17 yards out. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 65 catch.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Lions. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Here go kill. Here go 47. Here go 46.
A first down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
47.
A second down throw for Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here go 46. Hey, kill. Here go 46. Here go 47. 46.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll only get this to about the 35. short of the line to gain. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Viking kicker, Daniel Carlson. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
At their own 16-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 20-yard line.
Richardson now on 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Hall. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Here's Prescott. That one complete to Hill. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Hey, kill! Here we go 46. Here we go 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Hey, kill. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Kill. 26.
They'll throw again. Prescott. It's complete to Brown, right side. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
46.
Now Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power, but not a ton to show for it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Prescott now on 2nd down. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Vikings are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We're going to 53. Hey, kill. Hey, 47. We're going to 54. Why is 26?
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
The 2nd down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
47.
Throwing, Prescott.
short throw caught by Pitts.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
An audible here to get a new look.
Prescott to throw on fourth.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Breece Hall,
31 yards.
And the Vikings are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bears 14.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, set.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
And quickly, they get to the line.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. He lets it go deep for Olave.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On third down, it's Richardson.
And that's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
That's to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have the Bears first down. They needed 3, they got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on fourth.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
On the stop. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Second down, here's Richardson. Got his man, Okonkwo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Richardson.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go now.
Now an audible here into something else.
Rocco 80.
On first down, Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's second and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Here's Prescott. That's going to be caught by Pitts. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Hey, 47.
Prescott on first down. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10.
Come on.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
3rd and long for Richardson. That is caught, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Rig him up. 60 average.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pirates. 19 Lions.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
18 more yards. That's another Panther 11. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
70 Ranger. 18 Pioneer.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Chris Olave. 44 yards. And the Bears get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. Really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the fourth quarter. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
46, 47.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A quick throw there out to Williams. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey, kill.
2nd down, Prescott. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And again, it's Prescott. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street. Dragon 60.
One last shot for Richardson. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And he'll be taken.